This is Beach Weekly. Welcome to Season 9, Episode 5 of Beach Weekly, a podcast created and produced by Long Beach State student-run newspaper, The Daily 49er. I'm your host, Isabel Salaji, and these are this week's top stories. In an email sent out last Monday, Long Beach State President Conoley announced that the university has officially lifted its in-class mask requirement. Now masks are, quote, strongly recommended, unquote, in classrooms, but are no longer required. However, it is unclear whether masks will continue to be required in other spaces on campus, such as faculty offices and one-on-one situations. President Conoley asks Beach community members to continue to self-monitor for COVID-related symptoms and to respect the choice of students and staff members who continue to wear facial coverings. President Conoley said that due to low transmission rates of COVID-19, Long Beach State has now entered a, quote, disease management period rather than a disease prevention effort, unquote. President Conoley said the new lift on the mask mandate is subject to change as the university continues to monitor COVID-19 cases in the city. The California State University Board of Trustees voted to increase the salary for executive staff members, including our very own Long Beach State President Conoley, who received a whopping 28% raise. President Conoley's raise starkly contrasts that of faculty members, who were only given a 3% raise. Faculty members have expressed their discontent with the president receiving such a large raise, and students are now asking questions about the allocation of funding on campus, as resources and eating options have remained limited since the campus reopened after COVID-19, and prices for things like parking passes have continued to increase. Here to bring us more on the story is Daily 49ers news assistant Vincent Medina. Hi Vince, so why is it such a big deal that President Conoley received this raise?
So, the CSU Board of Trustees gave President Conoley and 13 other CSU presidents a raise after their performance review. Members from the California Faculty Association, which represents most CSU faculty, view this as unfair because they received only a 3% raise this year.
So, what are Long Beach State faculty members and students saying about this raise?
So, Cal State Long Beach faculty members and students protested during the Board of Trustees meeting yesterday. They gave virtual and in-person public comments urging the Board of Trustees to fund the campuses, to improve infrastructure, and to give faculty increased wages. But after the public comments, the trustees voted to give salary increases to 3 executive staff members, including the Vice Chancellor of Human Resources, Liara D. Freeman. The president of CSU San Bernardino, Tomas Morales, received a 20% raise, and the president of CSU San Francisco received a 10% raise.
And has President Conoley herself said anything about the raise?
We reached out to her for comment, but she referred me to the chancellor, saying that she was unable to comment on the issue.
While the U.S. Supreme Court's overturning of Roe v. Wade has brought restrictions to abortion access in many parts of the United States, abortion access is still under the protection of state law here in California. Many students at Long Beach State may not be aware of the array of free reproductive health and family planning resources available to them on campus. These resources include birth control options such as condoms, birth control pills, Nuva rings, STI and HIV testing, pelvic and pap smears, reproductive health counseling visits, and workshops. Additionally, Student Health Services provides free pregnancy tests, pregnancy options counseling, prenatal care tests and classes, ultrasounds, and high-risk pregnancy care. Long Beach State does not currently provide abortion procedures, but students in need of such care can visit or contact Planned Parenthood to find a clinic nearest them. For more information on reproductive and sexual health care on the Long Beach State campus, you can contact or visit Student Health Services. Two-time Olympic gold medalist Rachel Fattal has joined the Long Beach State's women's water polo coaching staff. Fattal grew up in Seal Beach and attended Alamitos High School, while also going through the Olympic developmental program as a high schooler before going on to UCLA on an athletic scholarship for water polo. Fattal won her first world championship in 2015, her first gold medal at the 2016 Olympics in Brazil, and her second gold medal at the 2020 Olympics in Japan. While she has coached water polo before, her new role at Long Beach State will be her first coaching position at the collegiate level. In addition to her coaching position, Fattal will continue to play for the U.S. women's national water polo team. Talk about impressive. The city of Long Beach was named a 2022 Digital Inclusion Trailblazer by the National Digital Inclusion Alliance for bringing digital access to minority groups lacking internet. Long Beach received the achievement along with 9 other cities because of its digital inclusion initiative, which seeks to address the digital divide facing groups less likely to have wireless internet access in the city. Gas prices are falling across the United States, but as I'm sure you have noticed, prices are not coming down here in California. While national average gas prices have been declining since June, California's prices have been steadily increasing since the start of September. Last week, the average price for a gallon of gas in California hit $5.40. Ouch. Why are prices rising again, you might ask? Well, state officials are putting the blame on oil companies. And while that may be true to a certain extent, production problems at refineries, high regulations on the industry, and California's state gas tax, which is now at 53 cents per gallon, are all contributing factors to the high prices. It should also be noted that the California State Legislature rejected a plan to temporarily suspend the state's gas tax back in March of this year. California officials are imploring residents to be patient amidst the climbing gas prices, as California taxpayers are expected to start receiving inflation relief payments in the coming weeks. The payments are part of Governor Gavin Newsom's $11 billion relief package for Californians that was passed in March. The relief payments in particular are being issued in response to gas prices and the overall increase in cost of living due to inflation. However, not everyone in California will be eligible for a relief payment. To be eligible, an individual must have filed income tax in California and make less than $500,000 a year. Payments will range from $200 to $1,000 depending on your income and family size. Payments will be distributed through direct deposits and through mailed debit cards. Hispanic Heritage Month began last Thursday. It is celebrated from September 15th through October 15th, and you can participate in festivities right here in Long Beach. The Long Beach Public Library System is hosting a series of events from September 10th through November 2nd. The Museum of Latin American Art will be hosting workshops, classes, and pop-up shows, and the Aquarium of the Pacific will host its 21st annual Baja Splash Cultural Festival on September 24th and 25th. On campus, Long Beach State will be hosting a series of events, including career insight workshops for Latinx students, a Latinx history movie showing, and a Latinx heritage celebration. Dates and more information on these events, you can visit the Office of Multicultural Affairs' website, csulb.edu/OMA. The last 2 remaining candidates for Long Beach Mayor, Rex Richardson and Susie Price, are scheduled to participate in a forum on the Long Beach State campus this Wednesday, September 21st at 5:30 p.m. The 1-hour forum is being hosted by ASI and the Long Beach League of Women Voters in the University Student Union Beach Auditorium. The forum is free to enter and is open to all members of the public. And last but not least, the Daily 49er's latest print issue is out today. This month's issue is focused on graduate school. From dealing with anxiety about the grad school process, to what it takes to be successful in grad school, to finding the study resources you need to succeed as a grad student, and much more. Whether you are a grad student, you're maybe thinking about grad school, or you know someone who is, be sure to pick up a copy at one of the newsstands located around campus. It's informational, it's easy to read, and if nothing else, you can have fun looking at the photos. And that does it for Season 9, Episode 5 of Beach Weekly. To read up not only on the stories we covered today, but a whole lot more, head on over to our website, daily49er.com. To make sure you don't miss the latest headlines on the Long Beach State campus, be sure to give us a follow on our socials at Daily49er. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I'll meet you back here next Monday.